I didn't even change the thumbnail. I guess time to do that. Got too excited. Click the go live button. Hey, what's up, Malo? What's up, kids? You get my email? You didn't respond. Is it in your spam? Samarth, what's up, dude? I should come to South Africa. I'd be rich. What about my skills make me rich? Which skill set in particular? I'm just playing with settings, by the way, so you're gonna see some video or not. Okay, let me... box, chat box over here. Have I ever watched Naruto? Wait, what? Self-taught, what's up, dude? Later, dude. It's 3:15 in South Africa. How's it going? How do I recommend getting started with backend? Backend is not my... let's see. I don't know. You have to pick what kind of backend you want to do, number one. I'm an inspiration. Well, I don't feel like an inspiration, but thanks. Self-taught dev, what's up, dude? How you guys doing? Sunday morning. It's gonna stream for maybe like 30 minutes. Comments on the screen. That's legit, yep. So got the overlay going. This in. I know it's probably like the worst time to do 20,000 subscriber celebration, but who cares? Working on a flight, car, hotel booking systems in another company. Whitewater rafting today. That sounds intense for a Sunday. Don't you want like a day after today to recoup? Marco De Silva, what's up, dude? Welcome aboard. Well, tag everyone here. Oh, that's the worst thumbnail in the history of thumbnails. My Sunday, and I had a lot to do today. For instance, I have a couple students I need to teach today. Congrats on 20K, thanks, dude. Bash, dude, I'm glad you appreciate the content. Sometimes it feels like lately the trend is going a little bit down, but let's go to 50. Yeah, let's get to 50 and then let's get to 100. Why Python? New job requirements? No. We just voted. We just voted on it. So we were just checking out Team Treehouse and we're like, all right, which one should we check out first? So we took a vote and it was Python. Got some students today. Got to make a voiceover. I have a whole bunch of questions or a whole bunch of ideas for videos. What other video stuff would you guys want to see? Besides just like, I know this is like mainly programming, but that's not my whole life. I mean, it is kind of right now, but DJ, thanks, dude. Keep up the hard work. You heard someone stated. Are we both watching Casey Neistat? Please show a rig rundown. Gym vids for sure. I was thinking about doing Fitness Fridays, but it's not gym vids, because gym vids, there are 400 million other people. Git project management. I've done videos on Git before. Project management, I guess. Rig rundown. All right, let's do that. Rig rundown. Rig rundown. We all watch Kate. Who doesn't, right? 10 million subscribers on YouTube is like a doggo day. A video of pure doggo joy. Deep Day, thanks, man. Is there a part 3? Yeah, no, there's no part 3. He never followed up with me. So, Jaden, I'm going to guess that he Googled my name and saw the video, and the video was never meant to get 200,000 views, right? You know? Can I do a video of Drupal and Joomla? I don't know those two technologies, but I would pass and just be like, can we do WordPress? Am I not a fan of Angular? Angular just doesn't know what it wants to be. We're on Angular 4 now. Next week we'll be on Angular 12. Then we'll be on Angular X. The versions of Angular are like the iPhone. Or Call of Duty, you know? Just every month, new Angular. Outside of programming, what else do I enjoy? I like the so-called extreme sports. It's harder to get to 10K than 100K. Well, I don't know about all that. Thanks, Marco. Hey, greetings from Salt Lake City to Finland. Ronnie D, thanks, dude. Have you ever done bungee jumping? I did it at a theme park once. I'm really thinking about buying a motorcycle and making some GoPro videos during the day just to like splice in as intros and stuff. An overview of the software. All right. Rig rundown. Software video. I think we voted on that once. Angular's in demand in South Africa. How do you negotiate your starting wage? Don't give them the amount of money that you want. Ask for your budget. The doggo is definitely here. He's chilling. He's chilling. Doggo. Oops. Doggo, be part of the stream. All right. He's not having it. Congrats, Brew. Brew. Angular's in demand. I don't know. Video about writing clean code. So the thing is, like, I'm not the best at writing clean code just because I make these videos, right? I'm a proponent of spaghetti code. I mean, I'm just kidding, but... Strategies to go from 10K to 100K a year. 10K a year is like, you can make that with minimum wage. 100K, you got to scale. 1 mil, you have to hire people. I don't know. What do I say about Mark Zuckerberg? I mean, he's got a lot of money. Good job, Mark. I don't care. I'm indifferent. I'm going to say that. My phone's going to pick it up. Yo, what's up, Level 5 Metapod? How's it going? Software. What else? Everyone that I've ever seen on YouTube always starts out making content for some niche, and then they always just make vlogs. Any tips that I've heard when working as a junior dev with a bigger corporation? You need to have, like, at least try and haggle with them, right? Do I have a GitHub profile? Yeah, but you're not going to find anything on there. I mean, you will, but like all the jobs that I work at make me push my code to a private repo. Is this an AMA? No, we're just hanging out. I have to go in about 30 minutes. What do I dislike about my job? Having to go into the office. Human beings are not meant to work in a cubicle. Please don't make vlogs. Then use a different channel. Nah, I would make vlogs on this channel, but they would be entertaining, right? No, I don't mean entertaining. I mean, if you couldn't, walk away with something, then I wouldn't want to make it, and it wouldn't be like a daily vlog. It wouldn't be like, look at all this cool shit that I do. I have so much money. I just got sent all these new rich free things, and like, look at all this stuff that I can do because now I have money. Like, it's not real. Maybe like, let's go check out some tech cities and look at some offices or see what cool, I don't know, something like that. Been here since 7K, because Henry's the real OG. I'm so cool. My life rocks vlogs. Yeah, those are the worst. Why do they want you to work in the office? Can't you just work from home if you want to have a group top voice chat? Yeah, that's what we normally do, right? They made me come in last week to work with the two people that I work with, the CTO and the other developer. He lives in Florida and in Pennsylvania, and I live in Utah, right? And so we all went into the office last week for whatever reason, and like it was like literally we were working remote, but we were all sitting at a conference table because we never said anything to each other. Thoughts on Google's always listening? It's probably Facebook's always listening. Every time I say something about like dog food or whatever, have you seen that video? You start getting ads on Facebook for dog food. But my phone is dead, so. Congrats. Channel's great. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. What's better than Angular? That's a subjective question. Do you want my opinion? Anything but Angular. And Ruby on Rails. Easiest way to get from beginner to junior level dev. Easiest way. There is no easy way, my friend. If you're looking for an easy way, this is not the path for you. But if you would like to know what you need to know, bare minimum, I have a video on that. How do I keep up with the latest tech trends? Yeah, so you're just inferring that I keep up with the latest tech trends. I'm doing so much stuff for YouTube and working and teaching that when I'm teaching and a student asks a question, then I have to go research it. But quotes by Josh. Just Josh things. Don't let me make you feel a certain way, Mallow, right? Don't let your emotions bully you. You wouldn't let another person bully you, right? Don't let me make you feel a way, right? Thoughts on working remote and living in a cheaper place? I would definitely do that. Vincent, thanks, man. Is there any argument to stay anonymous online? Besides, why do you need to know? It's like if the government wants to come to your house, there's people like, well, I have nothing to hide, come on in. And then you have people that are like, no, you're not coming to my house. And they're like, well, why not? Do you have something to hide? No, but get out of my house. Like, doesn't matter. Yeah, don't hire someone to do the bare minimum. I mean, I get it, you need a chance to get in there, but dude, I'm all about the engagement. So, you studying towards software, 3rd year, think about taking up React and learning it. Is it relevant in today's market? If you just do a quick Google Trends on React, you will see plain as day. CS fundamentals, data structures, binary search tree probably. Hi, Dad. That's weird. I prefer Poppy. I'm just kidding. Did I experience any burnout when you started working out? I've seen a lot of tech programming channels move to satire field mixed with tutorials. Just on, yeah. So I mean, there is some like, because there's a lot of like a lot of high prideful ego people here in this niche, and it doesn't even matter if I'm the best, because I don't care if I'm the best, because I just want to be better than myself every day. But burnout when I started working out. For the first 2 weeks, you're gonna be sore for 2 weeks, and it doesn't always have to be that way. But burnout in terms of like, I don't know, lifting weights over and over and over can kind of get boring if you're going to the same gym every day doing the same thing. And sometimes it's good just to build the habit. But then, you got to be like functionally fit. What's the point of doing all this every day? Then you go sit down at a cubicle and then you go work out just because you've been sitting down. You should probably be like, sign up for like a Spartan race or something, Go hike a mountain, go on an adventure where you can utilize all that time you've spent. Don't just work out so that you can not be, gain weight or whatever. You only get one life, right? So I think you should see what your genetics and body's capable of at least one time in your life. You should reach peak performance one time. Just to see like, well, thanks grandparents. Thanks mom and dad. Really can see what I can do with these wheels. Tech lead, we're talking about tech lead. I don't know. I think that whole, we got John Ma, tech lead, Jarvis. I don't know. I guess it's funny, right? But they provide entertainment value. So they probably have a lot of shallow subs or something like that. But I don't know. You should try to be better than yourself. Yeah, like what Malo said there. You need to be better than yourself every day, or just 1%. You don't need to be 5% better. That's crazy talk. How do I feel about spending time gaming? Last night I played the new WoW expansion for a few hours. That was kind of nice. But generally, like, I could get up and be like, oh, I got to get to the highest max level or whatever today. But I have other stuff to do, right? I have priorities. If gaming isn't necessarily better than yourself, I mean, I get what you mean. Like, it's an easy way to stimulate the dopamine and feel like you're rewarding yourself for progressing. But that's all fake. So you just have to pull yourself away from that. I don't know. Why live in the rules and confinements of someone else's world when you can live in the real world, and then like, yeah, it's harder, but you can level up just the same. Fear of missing out when you're gaming. I don't know. I like gaming, right? It's nice, right? But I only do it when I've checked everything off the box. Yeah, everyone just gets so hyped. Like, oh, you're gonna get this game, you're gonna get that game, you're gonna get this game. So here's the real facts, right? If you don't have any friends to hype you up about stuff, you're good. What are some valuable skills to train outside of programming? Don't forget to train legs. Back and biceps is important, and then chest as well. That can be helpful in a dev job. Yep, you're gonna be sitting in a chair all day. You need to have that upright. My thumbnails are so ugly. Oh wait, no, my thumbnails are so fucking ugly. Here, look, I'll show it. See, look, he's so polite. Everybody, look at that. Enjoy your band. Have fun. Goodbye. Let's see. Don't forget about the heart. What is this cardio muscle? You drink lots of energy drink to get dopamine. Is that healthy? No. All right. So look, energy drinks don't stimulate dopamine. Well, caffeine does slightly, but can I show the full shirt? That sounds like it's a weird question. Full shirt. Alex, what's up? Finally start the to-do app. Got all the basics. Started about 3 hours ago. Yeah, tact. Active listening. I feel like active listening is not always your skill, right? If the person talking sucks at communicating, active listening is going to be really hard either way, right? If this guy's just boring the shit out of you and he has nothing in, like, if he's just like, bro, you could have sent me an email, like, why are you wasting 30 minutes of my time? Like, active listening is more like patience with people. What soft skill do you need as an IT account manager? You need all of them, right? Time management, the ability to say no. The customer is not always right. Don't get fooled into thinking that just because whatever. I mean, like, what do you mean? Do you mean talk with bullet points? If you're gonna, like, tell me something, don't come and tell me about your day first. Like, just tell me the things. From your experience, the customer's right 10% of the time. It doesn't matter if the customer's right 10% of the time. It's your company. Do what you want, right? If you want to be a good company, you should probably listen to your customers. But at the end of the day, it depends on how bad you need that money, I guess. You should probably be, a decent human being, understand where they're coming from. But if they're yelling at you and demanding this and demanding that, it's just like, I'm going to press that hang up phone button. How many bedrooms does my house have? 3. Well, I have this room, and then there's a room over there, and then my bedroom. Saying no is really, I don't know, it could be, when you want something, but you have to say no, right? Bart, I'm trying to understand this question. You told the first job a salary that's much lower than the other job, at which point you let them know the salary I said first was too low. You have a second interview. Okay, so basically you told him a salary, then you got another job offer, and then you've told them the one you asked for. Well, I mean, just be like, look, I got another job offer. They're offering more money. I really like your company. I really like what you're doing. If we could, maybe raise the compensation some more. I feel like the best way and the easiest way to get more tact or have more of a presence in what you say is to just not say that much. Don't say Rather than saying just stop talking. Right? So if you were like, just sit there and just, right? That silence makes it awkward and then gives you a little bit of presence. That's the easiest way to have tact. Put a little mystery. People don't know if you're like thinking about what they said or what you're going to say. And so when you do talk, it's like a little bit of a surprise, which forces them to be engaged with you. Bart, that's typically what happens. You got to go back and forth like that. Using a Chromebook for WordPress and web dev, good or bad idea? I've never used a Chromebook. It doesn't seem like a bad idea. Is that Unix? Like, I don't know. I've never used Chrome OS. It shouldn't matter, right? Because you can run a virtual machine, maybe, with a Chromebook. Then it doesn't matter what you have. SKG, by the way, thanks, man. Just don't make them fight over each other too much. And then also what's really funny is when you get these competing job offers, you can really see someone's true colors. Congrats on 20K. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Makes you seem less credible and untrustworthy. Yeah, I mean, it can. Makes you feel like you need to still be like, I don't know, it's just human communication. How many cups of coffee? I don't drink coffee. Pass on that. Isn't a VM really slow for a dev? It depends on how much hardware you have. Would I recommend doing the search for a new job and then tell the current company? Actually, that's what happens a lot. If Sam is still here, that's what Sam did. Sam was like, all right, guys, I got a new job. They're paying me more money. They're letting me work remote. I'm out. And they were like, but wait, we were just going to give you a raise. And then we were going to talk to you about letting you work at home. And he's like, get the fuck out of it. Come on. Okay, yeah, sure you were. Like, if you were going to give me this raise this whole time, what's making you, now that I'm leaving? Yeah, okay. Do I watch Devin Crawford? No. Well, I don't know. Is that the dude who talks about computer science stuff? I've seen a couple of his videos. You're making an image ad banner for a hire assignment at the job you had an interview. Nice. Quick startup on Chrome OS. Yeah, I mean, but you get that with Windows and SSD. Congrats for the 20,000. Hey, thanks, man. I don't know. It's hard to picture a room full of people. Room full of 20,000 people. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. So Sam kept, instead of being like, yeah, you know what? I think I'll take that counter offer. He was like, yeah, no, but, I do freelance. That's how you do it, right? You don't burn the bridge. You turn your employer into a client. How do you deal with a couple judgmental employees over the phone? If you let judgmental people make you feel a certain way, just realize the only reason they're judgmental is because they have zero self-confidence. So like every time someone's judging you, it's because they have zero self-confidence. Because like, why are they worried about other people? If you're worried about other people, it means you're worried about other people thinking something of you. So generally people that are like really opinionated and judgmental are afraid of new ideas and have no self-confidence. So I'd literally just ignore them or embrace them, you know? Do I know any websites to learn algorithms? Free websites? Yeah, code fights. Where's the goodest boy? I think he's still sleeping. Let me get him. Come here. Come here, goodest boy. Come here, fan. No, come here. Where you going? We have achieved the goodest boy. You have a friend that you want to play WoW with, but he's too busy. How should you approach this and ask him to do some instances? Sam, I'll do some instances with you after I do my videos. He's so fluffy. It's like a 60-pound pillow. He likes ear scratches a lot. Yeah, he looks like Ghost. He's a good dude. Dev Drew, what's up? You just learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Is there a free way? Yes. Check out 000 000 web hosting. They're not the best, but it's free, right? And you get what you pay for. Do I stay alone? I have a girlfriend. She went to work already. Oh, Heroku, yeah, but I mean for like a static site. My dog seems chill. He's not that big. He's medium sized. He just looks huge. Like if I pick him up like this, he's not that big. Hey, buddy. You can go. You're free to go. Can I peek the website? Let's see. 000 web host. Google that. Yeah, you can host static sites for free on GitHub. But if you want like an intro to cPanel, I don't think GitHub offers that. Yeah, you guys should join the Discord. Por favor. Does my dog know JavaScript? He knows how to take naps pretty good. Intro to cPanel. YouTube recommended my videos dated March 2018. That's very specific of me mentoring people. Yeah, I do mentoring, right? So I have a mentor thing. It's 0 to hero, right? We make a plan. I don't know. Armand was here. He can tell you about it. I met with Armand yesterday. We made a plan. We're going to go over everything he needs to do. And it's a Patreon perk. It's $500 a month. It lets me transition to do YouTube full time, right? And so then I can help people and get them jobs directly, all that stuff. But yeah, it's available. I'm 28 years old. Six weeks notice. Jeez. But aren't like 2 weeks of that vacation, though? Is Discord up, though? All the invite links are dead. They shouldn't be. Yeah, the Discord's always up. Here. Let me find a link. Here. I was doing C#. I mean, generally it's more like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, but C# is, yeah. Later, dude. Yeah, in Switzerland and in Europe, they have to give you like 3 to 6 months notice before they're gonna fire you. So here in America, they can be like, yeah, it's not working out. Bye, like they did to me 4 times. And I was just like, okay, great. How am I going to pay my mortgage this month? Because my car just broke down and I spent that money on my car and now I have to pay my mortgage, but I don't have a job anymore and you didn't tell me that this was going to happen, you know? So just kill yourself, pretty much. It's the worst. GUI stuff with C#? No. I only do C# if I have to in Unity. Why would I code C# for fun, for web? No, pass on that. You have to set up internet information services. You have to set up all this .NET stuff. It's just the worst. C++, Unreal Engine. Is there a specific reason I want to do YouTube full time? I want to be self-sufficient full time. I mean, that's the real goal. I don't want to work for a company. I say this like every day. Yeah, I like making videos and helping people and talking about code, and like it's more fun than going into a cubicle and dealing with corporate bullshit. Let's see. Okay, any advice on balancing life, learning to code, and WoW? I don't know. I mean, I could play WoW right now, but you gotta get the stuff done you need to do, right? I'd rather skip an expansion in WoW and like no life real life, and then be so set up when that expansion's over, when the next expansion comes out, I'll be able to no life the expansion. Okay. What do I recommend to start off with programming? What would benefit you the most? Probably you're going to need to see some HTML and CSS just to see that you can build a web page. JavaScript tutorials are going to be like, okay, open up the terminal. All right, type in 2 plus 2. Now you're going to see 2 plus 2 equals 4. And, like, I would say HTML and CSS first so that you can see web pages. And then, unless you get really excited over that stuff, if you get really excited over making a function where you can type in the name and then it gives you some output, like that's really exciting for a little while. But I was going to give you the invite link. So here's the invite link if you guys would like to join the Discord. That's where I'm at when I'm not streaming. If you can trade, yeah, so that's the pro tip. If you can trade, if you can make a lot of money on the WoW auction house, you should just quit your job and become a day trader on Wall Street, pretty much. It's a one-to-one relationship, direct correlation, exactly the same thing. Do I prefer Python, Raspberry, or C Arduino? I don't know C plus Arduino, so probably Python and Raspberry. You're just doing it. You're not doing it for web. Okay, well, you have fun with that. I'm too visual of a person. I need to see some results. Does that help, Pat? It's not a one-to-one. I was being entirely sarcastic. Trading on the auction house and WoW and trading in real life is entirely different. Like, I guess you can learn the candlestick patterns and figure out if stuff's going to break through resistance or not, but you can't expect a WoW player to do that. Come on now. According to me, which is the toughest programming language? Define toughest. I don't know. I don't really like Ruby that much. 20K congrats. Hey, thanks. Now we're just wasting time here. I'll probably do a Python stream later today, but I woke up and my phone's been dead for like a day, so I have no idea what's going on there. Define hard, right? Does hard mean the time it takes to learn all the concepts from scratch? What does hard really mean? It's a pretty subjective word. So, I guess that's why you're asking me specifically. Probably stuff that has advanced computer science concepts, because I don't know advanced computer science concepts. I didn't go to computer science school. Usually how I would define hard would be like concepts that I'm sure there's been moments in college or when you're learning something that's like, if this happens, then this happens, except there's this one time where they do the complete opposite thing and they're like, I know it seems strange at first, but you'll get it over time. Like, whenever there's a case of that, that's what I define as hard. Like, so you're telling me to just forget everything I know about how stuff works in this one case because of this. All right. What would you prefer, small company or big company? Salaries are the same. Obviously, small company. Fuck big companies. If I can't shake the CEO's hand at a company, I don't. That's a waste of my time. You gotta head out. Hey, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for being here. Jeff's always here. Feels like yesterday I was doing for 14K. It does not feel like that to me, right? Maybe from a viewer standpoint, but from my standpoint, when I'm like, all right, gotta make video, record, edit, upload, make video, record, edit, upload. It doesn't go fast enough. But from a viewer perspective, I suppose how that could look like that. Best way to get local clients, you got to go to them. Find those clients. Call them up. Walk in. Migrating WordPress sites to the cloud. Yeah, I would ask Sam. I don't know if Sam's playing WoW right now, but I would ask Sam. He knows. Yeah, it depends on the person what's hard. But experience from a bigger company is more valuable for future jobs. Why? No, it's not. Not even close. Just do a tutorial on a shake weight and then hold the shake weight in my mouth and do the shake weight. Easy views. There's been a lot of people that probably get job offers with huge companies that didn't even work for what you'd qualify as a startup, you know? Depends on you. I don't know. Experience from company X. Oh, well, I worked at company X, so therefore I'm automatically good. Yeah, we'll try again. It doesn't matter. They're going to weed you out like they do everyone else with an entrance exam. So then if you know someone at Google or whatever, right, and you get the job easy peasy, then you quit that job and you're like, oh, I worked at Google, so you should let me work here. They're gonna give you a code test and quiz you, and because you didn't earn it the first time, you're gonna get wrecked. So don't lean on a company to hold you up. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. In order to celebrate, today I will be purchasing a coffee cup that I will be giving away because I don't drink coffee. Darth, what's up, dude? Here, go purchase some coffee cups. Actually, I don't know. You guys tell me what design you want. 20K sub, 100K in no time. Never feels fast enough when you're in the moment. You don't drink coffee. Why? I don't like coffee. I'd rather drink some hot chocolate. I don't know. Coffee feels so like, I don't know. My girlfriend wakes up, she has her little cup of coffee and she sits down and she like goes through her little ritual of coffee. I'm just ready to start the day. Let's get this shit going. There's like a whole coffee culture around, I don't know, programming and like, I don't get it. I never got it. You're in Asia? Yeah, but the shipping cost is the problem. I'm like the opposite of your stereotype dev. And so, I don't know. Can we like, any devs out there that want to go to like watch the Mr. Olympia? Holy crap. Discord is blowing up. Let me welcome all you dudes. Yeah, I mean, having having a company name on your resume might get you an interview, right? But what's stopping you from putting a big company on your resume anyways, even if you don't work there? If you just want the interview. And then in the interview, you can be like, yeah, I didn't actually work at Google, but give me a code test. I'll pass anything you give me. I mean, if you're going to go that route anyways. Is that my morning pre-workout? No, it's just some water. Gonna go get the gains after the stream. Now, I have a bunch of videos to make, so probably doing that. Then I have to teach. Oops. Is it okay if you write in your resume, I used to work... Literally, I just said that. Is it okay? I'm gonna let you make that moral decision. Don't ask me what's okay. You have a brain. Depends on how flexible your morals are. It's more than fine. You've worked at a few Fortune 500s in support. It got you a lot of jobs. I don't know. I can't deal with anything that has like a classic HR like, we need to go to sexual harassment class today as part of your onboarding process. Like, I get it. Why is this a thing? If people are smart enough to work at this Fortune 500 company, why do I have to go to this dumbass class? That's what I don't get. If there's an HR department, the company is too big. If there's more than like 3 HR people, company's too big. Well, I mean, I guess, right? All the Fortune 500s are tech companies, and you have a bunch of people working in tech that have like, never interacted with people. Because if you could just fire them anyways. They could take action even if you didn't have the class. Like, it doesn't matter. Don't be a weirdo. Keep your hands to yourself. All arms and legs must remain inside the vehicle at all times. Come on. Never been to a theme park? I don't get it. Oh, I get like there's verbal, right? Okay, someone's gonna call me out for that, but like, just don't be a freaking weirdo. Tips for securing a software internship with no prior computer experience. Do you have a portfolio? Do you have some websites? Like, securing an internship, like, does that mean you already have an interview? What does that mean? I don't know. I can't deal with large companies because I don't know. There's like just so many steps you got to go through. I want to be the guy making the decisions, not the guy that's just getting told what to do and being like, "Yes, master, whatever you say." Pass. I ask too many questions. Even my CTO says that. I'm like, "Yo, can you show me how that works? Why does that do that thing? What about if you do this?" I do that to managers too, and they're like, "Can you just get it done?" I'm like, "But can we talk about it?" Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I just want to learn. And they just want you to do your job, and you're like, "But I want to get better." Do companies provide meals all day so they stay at work? I mean, why would they outwardly admit that? That's what it seems like. They try to keep you as comfortable as possible so that you can be as productive as possible. They make it as convenient as possible to stay at work. Why, he's getting fatter pockets. Like, if it costs me $100 to buy everyone at work meals so they stay at work and, make me a couple extra $500, right? It's an obvious answer. It's not free, right? I guarantee you, if you work in one of those companies and you do your 9 to 5, you go live life, they're going to be upset about that. But we give you all this stuff. Well, it's not in the contract. But, everyone else is here. You should probably, look at... Aren't you a team player, Josh? Well, why don't you want to be a team player? I mean, your whole team is here, right? They're all working hard, right? Get out of here. There's more to life than this cubicle. You only get to do this once, and there's a whole bunch of the world that I'm not going to see. So, I don't know. I'd rather just be able to, go on a walk whenever I want. I don't know. They have in-house yoga, in-house this, in-house that. Yeah, it's in-house. And you know where you have to be if you want to get those services? At work. Okay? I don't care how many massages a week they offer me. I don't care what's trendy, if they feed me 4 times a day. I just want to do my work. I want to learn from the people at the top because I want to be one of those people. I don't want to be a peon. Some people are like, well, it's all hip and blah, blah, blah. What gets old? Yeah, I mean, when you're first getting a job and you see from the outside in, it looks nice. But, if you're really satisfied with just working a job, I don't know. That's just me. It's just different strokes. Wow, peon, more work. I get it now. It makes sense. Yeah, the free stuff and all. It just gets old. Maybe when you first get there, everyone's like, well, it's so great and amazing to be part of this team player. I don't. Am I going to start a startup? No. I don't want to make a company because I don't want to have employees. I want people to be better than me. If I want to help someone, I want them to be better than me, do better than me, so I can learn from you. Then we can both, be better. I don't want an employee to be like, well, I'm only going to pay you this because I think that your value is this. I don't want to say that to someone. I don't want to think that about someone. I want someone to come to me and I'll be like, look, I want you to be your own man, your own woman. Do better than me. Learn, do this and that, and go do your own thing. Don't let someone like me tell you what to do. I get, you want advice, but you don't want to, just be the best you can. If you're the type of person who just wants to be told what to do, I feel like you have some other things to work through at that point. Okay, well, if it was partners and no employees, then yeah. Can I develop a model with no hierarchy? Can that be done? That exists. There's a word for it. There's actually a company that does that, but I'd be very picky with the people that I work with mainly. It would be very difficult. I don't know. Unless it was an idea that me and people shared together, as a dream vision, and I knew that they were just as passionate about whatever I was, then I'd work with them, right? Otherwise, if it's just my idea and they're just there, I don't know. You don't have anything against wage labor. My problem is selling my time for money. Congrats on the 20K. You're not late, dude. We're hanging out. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Mare, what's up, dude? Thanks, dude. Thanks, bro. Do I invest? I used to. What tattoos do I have? I have one tattoo. That's it. Attack on Titan come out today. Do I have anything against selling my time for food? Yeah. Pass on that. I'd rather make a product. My favorite movie? I like the James Bond movies. Later, Sam. Strictly regarding content, what advantages do boot camps have over free online stuff like the Odin Project? Boot camps are, a lot of them, well, it depends on what you define as boot camp. Like some boot camps take role. Some of them you check in with a mentor every day. You have a person that can answer questions. It depends. It depends on what you want to do, you know? Do you need the structure of a boot camp? Free online stuff? I would say that's it, really. Like the structure, you know? All right, later, coding journey. There's a dev team. How long does it take to make WordPress website from a template? Not very long at all, maybe a day or so. You subscribed last week and now we're at 20K. Woo! Feels slower. Feels slower than it is though. Even though I know that's wrong, right? This is a long con. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Try the Cold Steel Web Dev Bootcamp. Yeah, you could do that, but that's not free. The Odin project is free. WordPress site in 5 hours. You could build a WordPress site in 5 minutes. Depends on how much customization you want to do for the theme and what content you want. All right, dudes. I have to go. I have to head out. I got some teaching to do today, so I will see all you guys later for the Python stream, and then we're gonna do some interview stuff here. And yeah, so I'll catch all you guys later. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. If you're not subscribed for whatever reason, go ahead and click that. 20K subscribers for software development is comparable to 2 million for a vlogging channel. Yeah, maybe on an engagement scale, sure. But we'll get there. 2 million. I think Social Blade says 5 years to 1 million or something. 5 years to 900,000. We'll see. We'll see if I can get there. But all right, dudes. I will see you later. Well, you guys have a good, productive Sunday. Enjoy it. and start prepping for Monday. Don't get anxiety. Start prepping. All right, later, dudes.